sounds, you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's gonna be a heavy one.
Don't let your mouth get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip-hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more round. The bank open like the Rothschilds. I'm Beethoven with raw sounds. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Better thou. You won't see the second round. Them weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam, a Kruger hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.
Yo, we are back again another Sunday out here. We are the wrestling. We are the Hot Tag Radio Wrestling Podcast, and I'm your host, Cliff, along with my other 2 co-hosts, Big Ooh and Catch P. Fellas, how y'all doing today?
What's good?
Man, Chili William, man. Chili William on a Sunday.
Man. Hey, you know. They laid back Sunday today, man. It was kind of busy for me today, like every day for me. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. There was a lot of stuff going on this weekend, Slammiversary and everything. But, you know, as every time we get on here, we got to talk something else before wrestling talk. So, a lot of stuff been happening this week, man. Weird things been happening. Had the tech outage.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, man. What? You know, I was going to work this morning. I mean, on the morning, I think it was Thursday, and I was listening to 97.1 the radio, and they was talking about the airport. There was delays and stuff was going on, and the computers having blue screens of death and stuff. I'm like, what's going on, man? So I'm like, yeah, they call everybody. It's affecting code on workers like 911 and banks and stuff. And I'm like,
it affected us too. Yeah.
I'm going to work. I'm like, man, fingers crossed. Like, please let us go home.
Send me home.
Right.
Send me home. Man, got to work. Man, our internet's up and fine, man. Everything's going.
Y'all got Linux.
we working on DOS.
Right.
Man, another thing is happening, man. The news today, I know this kind of courtesy from our sports talk, but hey, Joe Biden done dropped out the race. Another surprise.
He finally remembered that he needed to drop out. Bro.
Right.
Yeah, man. You know, we're not a political podcast, but you know.
Still president?
Yeah, he's like, oh, wait a minute. Let me get my ass up out of here, man.
It was time for him to, you know, he can't run no more, man. Finish your term up and, you know, be along your day, because we don't need a president that's forgetful, can't think on his feet and shit. But
term limits, man. Listen, I ain't trying to dive in that politics shit.
Yeah.
Term limits, age limits. Like, hey, after 63, you gotta retire. It's just not coherent enough.
Yeah, for real. It should be just like a 9 to 5. Like, yo, man.
Right.
62 and a half, man.
You gotta go.
That's a dub, bro.
Trump just as demented.
Right.
Like they both demented, bro. Like Trump just as demented. But Trump don't gotta remember no policies. He just spewing.
Yeah, he just spewing, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Joe gotta remember policies. Like, bro, you ain't fit for the job.
Man.
He might be shitting on himself up there at them podiums. He at that age. He was too old when he won it.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Did y'all happen to hear the bonus track from the Eminem? I didn't mean to.
No.
Did a y'all hear the fam? It's a bonus track with him and 2 Chainz, bro.
Wait, what?
Listen,
after
bro.
what song?
It's after the last joint. At the end, I'll send y'all the link. I just
listened
bro.
to the album yesterday.
It's like I think you had to buy it. I think if you like
buy
it or something.
Oh, okay.
bro. Listen, man. We gonna have to. I don't know where M is ranked at in people's top 5, top 10, top 20.
He a close number 2. I don't think nobody gonna pass Nas.
He need to be in everybody top 5, bro. Cause god damn, man, that motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
that motherfucker. He can rap his ass off, bro. And
in terms of rappers, I mean,
and he to be 51, it's like he getting better, bro.
Man,
like
I said that about Royce a few years back, where Royce was getting better, but I can hear with Eminem. Like Eminem, definitely, especially this album, he sound better than he did a few years back.
Yeah, man. Like I've been listening to the album after we talked about last week, and I'm like really listening to it, and I'm like, yo, bro,
crazy.
He got better. Like, how the fuck do you get better? You already fucking.
And I was thinking that yesterday when I was in the car with my wife yesterday, going to my cousin's party, and we was listening to it. I was like, man, he got better. I was thinking in my head, like thinking from his first joints to now. I'm like, I said, Eminem got better.
He got better, bro.
Here's the thing, bro. With Eminem, I feel like he could have way better production.
He could.
And
he could.
Alchemist was his tour DJ.
And you
for like 3 years, and you never thought to be like, hey, Al,
let me get a beat.
Let me get some heat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You work hand in hand with Dr. Dre. You work hand in hand with Denon Porter. Like, you work hand in hand with all these great producers. And I don't know, to see like the shit you're doing now, you know, Foulmouth gave him a banger, you know, so he opened and he definitely getting some new shit, but it's been his production. So the production on this album was definitely crazy,
different
up the part, you know what I'm saying?
I think his change in production been like that since they had the Music to Be Murdered By and the one before that. Them two albums had great production. I thought these last three joints were his best.
He was doing that hippopotamus. He was on that type of tip. She was doing that nasal flow, Cliff. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a video say.
That music to be murdered by is dope. I love that album.
He was I gotta revisit. I gotta revisit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say this, fellas. Michigan music this year. 2024 has been a strong year for quality music, but the Michigan artists from Eminem down to underground cats has been extremely
let me tell you
phenomenal.
I was listening to just because he was on Eminem album, Baby Tron. I listened to a song called Spidey Senses. That song was so dope.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I gotta start listening to little Baby Tron for a second, man.
I be trying, man. I be trying. It's tough.
I can't.
It's tough. Shout out to Baby Tron.
Like, shout out to
Baby Tron. But yeah, I be trying, man.
I be trying my damn stuff, bro. I'm trying to get open, but you know, Jid definitely killed the verse on the M album.
He went crazy.
That Common and Pete Rock album is phenomenal too.
It's solid.
I just listened to that today while I was slaving.
Yeah. If you don't like hip hop, you don't like boom bap music, it's not gonna be for you. But
it's so full though. Like Pete Rock really, you know, really layered the hell out of these motherfuckers.
He did.
Yeah, you know? Probably one of his best beats.
Yeah.
Yep.
That lock in, man.
Yeah.
That lock in. You lock in with a producer. That lock in, man.
Sometimes I like when Pete Rock raps sometimes, man. When he step out, I enjoy it. I enjoy when he jump on the mic. Man.
Soul Survivor is in my top echelon of albums.
Albums, yeah.
Soul Survivor 1.
If you a hip
That's a
hop
nice
head,
one.
you gotta have Soul Survivor up there with without. But
Before we jump
sometimes,
on
man,
wrestling, man, I just want to ask y'all: did y'all hear this theory about listening to the Eminem backwards?
yeah, I heard
that's how you
someone
supposed to
talking
do
about
it.
yesterday.
I created it, and the theory is true, fam.
It is.
The skits and everything, bro. It all go in order. From the walkout to the when you hear the skit where you hear him walking, like he walking away. When you play it backwards, it's like he walking in, and then the walking continues on to. And I'm like, if he did this on purpose,
now I gotta listen.
I gotta put this up.
Gotta make a playlist backwards.
I think me too. Me too. Kendrick got us like that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Damn. You were supposed to, when you listen to Damn the backwards, man, it sounded better.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying. It sounds good the front way, but I'm not do that. I'm gonna do that Eminem playlist shit too.
Yeah, like it's like Slim Shady kills Marshall when you play it the other way. The whole where he like, I'm dyeing my hair blonde, or I'm dyeing our hair blonde is like the story. That shit tripped me out. And then I was like, I went down a rabbit hole after that. And then I found that song, and the sequence of bars that he said on the song with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was wilding for the record. Like 2 Chainz was wilding.
I didn't know he had 2 Chainz. I got to go on
and
YouTube
I said,
or something.
This nigga M, as far as a rapper, it ain't even close, bro. It ain't even close, bro. Like as just a technical rapper. When he like ooh said when he ain't doing the hibbity bibbity shit, I feel you, dog. Because I feel you. It's like, all right, slow down. Let us understand what you're saying. Like, yeah,
it's definitely J, Nas, M, Pac, Big.
Yeah, he's in there.
Top 5. Yeah,
he's solidified.
Ghostface.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
You know, Ghostface my favorite, bro. You know, Ghost sitting at that 6th, 7th to me.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I love Ghostface, man. That's my dude. I like them storyteller dudes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go. Son? No, I ain't heard it yet. He dope.
It's a totally different. Yeah, well,
gonna have to check him out. I'm going to have to check him out. But let's move on to the topics at hand. As we step this weekend, man, yesterday, TNA had a pay-per-view called Slammiversary. Now, I still have to watch the rest of the pay-per-view because I had some engagements I went to last night. But I did catch the main event. But first of all, I wanted to hear your thoughts on the whole pay-per-view. Since we're doing a quick overview, your thoughts on the whole pay-per-view if y'all watched most of it or some of it. What's your thoughts about the linguistics of the pay-per-view and stuff? How y'all like it?
It was solid, man. I watched it last night, some this morning. It was solid, man. Hey, man, PCO. Hey, man, bro, it's crazy that he was, you know, somebody that we grew up watching.
Right.
So they're doing that shit. But bro took an electric chair that last night on some chairs. Bro took a razor's edge on some chairs that was set up. Like, bro, he you know, the chairs didn't give way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I like, bro, crazy, bro, nuts. bro, they was fucking him up.
Should be retired by now.
Should be retired, bro. I don't know how he's still doing it. You know, that wrestlers Frankenstein shit is definitely give me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
All I can say is good for him, man. That he finally was able to get some sort of title.
Yeah.
So he got 2 titles, right?
Yeah, he got 2 titles.
The Digital Media Championship.
Yeah, and was it the International Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, I
think
it
the International? AJ bought it. He bought the title, and then he been repping it. Cause he like I'm the champ. I paid for it. That's been the whole angle the whole time. Is I'm the champ because I bought it.
Okay.
So now PCO got it. I'm wondering how they finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward with TNA. I'm wondering, do that mean AJ got, because I know he still get to bounce around. He got other opportunities to go elsewhere. Could he pop up AEW? I don't know. I don't know what.
Yeah, I know that there's a few people that should do that crossover with NXT.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Francis, I think that it's a bitter taste in his mouth. I think he ain't gonna do it. But yeah, watching the shit yesterday. What's that tag team name? They wore the tribute to the Heart Foundation. ABC.
Mm-hmm. ABC.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I can see them definitely doing some crossover shit with NXT. You know what I'm saying? The Rascal match was dope last night too. Rascal versus the No Quarter Catch Crew. That match was dope too last night.
So it wasn't no NXT surprises or anything like that yesterday?
It was no quarter catch crew. It was my boy Dango versus Matt Hardy. they
right.
He replaced Jeff Hardy, right? Because Jeff can't cross the border.
Jeff Hardy.
TNA don't got that pull like WWE has.
Right. Come on, man. Bring these felons over here. But no, it wasn't that. Only thing that we had was Wes Lee being over there. We didn't have nothing else. They mentioned it a couple times, but they didn't really. We might get some shit towards Survivor Series.
Okay, I thought for sure AJ Styles is gonna come in, something like that.
That's what needs to happen, bro.
Bound for Glory, October. Bound for Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bound for Glory. AJ Styles needs to go down there and wrestle Nick Nemeth, bro. I think that's probably why they got him the title. They get put a title on a worker. Moose might do some crossover now.
Right. So I want to hear your thoughts about the main event, 6-man elimination style main event, which has a new TNA champion, Nick Nemeth, also known as Dolph Ziggler, taking over the TNA championship. But the big thing that happened last night was Joe Hendry pinning Moose after Moose hasn't been pinned. How long they say? About 17 months or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, damn 2 years.
Yes. So what was your thoughts about the whole main event and Nick Nemeth being the new TNA World Champion?
I mean, like I'm cool with it, but I feel like I want Joe to get it. I wanted him to get it, but we talked a pre-show like why he didn't get it. It does make sense, but I would have liked for even somebody else, like even Alexander, even for what I'm saying, even for him to get it back. But I get it, what I'm saying. Nick Nemeth got the name. He's a recognizable face. Depending on if they're gonna do some crossover work with WWE, I don't know. I don't know if he's open to that or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got a bitter taste. I don't know if the WWE guys got a bitter taste in their mouth from getting clipped, or if they just like, okay.
I don't think they got a bitter taste.
Because
I don't think Dolph has a bitter taste at all, because he's on Buster Open Radio, and he talks about WWE all the time.
He asked us release too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Did Ali too? Because Ali wrestled Speedball Mike Bailey. That was a good match, man. But Speedball Mike Bailey just looked too damn nice.
Man, it's like watching Daniel's son, bro.
Right.
I think with Ali and if they did have a bitter taste, I think it was possibly with Vince and them how they're being used. But now how WWE has a new focus on wrestlers first. I think they will be willing to come back if they offer to come back.
because I think Ali doing a way better job now. I think his character, and I think yeah,
me too.
Definitely, man. But that main event was dope, man. I like Moose. Definitely wouldn't want Joe Hendry to win that bitch, but they probably got more on the cards for somebody else. But giving Dolph his first world championship, man, since leaving WWE, man. So he's world champion again. He wants to go out there and prove it. Is there 80 wrestling in New Japan too?
I think so.
Yeah.
So they got a title. I think he got a title in New Japan as well. So Dolph doing this thing outside the company.
Him and Ash by Excellence has a title somewhere. I don't think it's in New Japan. It's in Japan.
She wrestled
Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
How she look? Was she good?
No. She just
wow.
You just can't. That's what Jim Cornette say. You can't spray paint shit and make it,
Hey, man.
Like this, man. I don't know what it is.
I had to check it out.
Just Dana Brooke. All in all, good show with the crowd. Hey, Aiden English and Ty Phillips. That's a good tandem. They got a real good announce team. TNA gotta fix the audio though. They gotta fix the audio.
Yeah. Hey, I like Jake something, bro. I like Jake something.
He's that big cat, right?
Yeah.
He wrestled Mike Santana, didn't
he? Yeah. I was fucking with that match. I was fucking with that.
Yeah.
Santana
he looked bigger and buffer.
If anything, pause. If anything, I want to see.
You're right. Damn.
I want to see AEW take some pointers from TNA when they go to. I think next week they are going into their staying in. I forgot which city they're gonna stay in for a few weeks. It's a smaller venue. Going to smaller venues for Dynamite now. Because TNA pay-per-view Slammiversary, I think they sold out around like 4,000, 4,500 people. And on TV, it looks like, full, vibrant. And it looked like the venue was filled, And I hope, since AEW attendance has been down quite a bit now, they've been averaging around 3,500, 4,000 people. If they go into venues like that, smaller venues, and have that on TV, it will look way better on TV if they keep it that way, until they start proving that they could go back to 10,000 seat arenas or 9,000 seat arenas. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I agree. You got to know your crowd. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing TV every week, having 4,000 or 5,000 people there, what you get in an arena that sits 12,000, 16,000, you know what I'm saying? You just taking off shit. Ain't you wasting money?
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it seemed because you like renting out the arena,
right? The arena ain't saying, hey, okay, you only had 20. Okay, we'll give you the money off. No. Like, you take the whole thing. So get you an arena that, like you said, 35, 4,000 or 5,000. Stay there for a couple weeks. Like, you don't have to keep touring. Hey, we're gonna park here and you're gonna do 3 shows, 3 straight weeks here. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna move on, man. So, like, you really got to start getting that audience back hot and really that audience back. You get good crowds for the pay-per-views though. But they had a long time to see it and pay for it. If a pay-per-view came here, we going to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to work to get that weekly crowd up. You don't tour enough to be hot in the small towns. So you got to hit them bigger towns. But you got to, maybe y'all should park somewhere and do studio tapings like NXT.
Yeah.
Especially for like Collision or Rampage or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. They need to, like y'all said, just find cities that got smaller venues where they can post up. Like you said, post up a couple weeks, move on to the next one. Especially, and they got 3 shows every week. Like, bro, you cannot sustain that.
Right.
Just business wise, I don't care if you're a billionaire or not. Like you can't sustain that. And then the contracts you giving out, like you gotta trim the fat some. And then you still got Ring of Honor, and you still got Ring of Honor that you're doing. And I don't even know where they filming that at.
Exactly. The contract is on par with WWE.
Yeah.
If they ain't getting exactly what WWE getting for the top stars, you make it up for them for not working that many dates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So your $3 million look better than that $5 million they getting. They got 120 more dates than you do.
Right.
And they got to spend more money on top of we about to hop into here shortly. You know what I'm saying? The more they on the road, the more they spend it.
Fact.
Well, maybe AEW can figure it out because they do have the venue for a few weeks. I think it's in Las Vegas.
I think they did.
For that time until
they might got a shot
in.
They might got a shot at Bobby Lashley too.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
AEW Bobby Lashley contract coming up. He been removed. Breaking news, everybody. Bobby Lashley's been removed from the WWE roster page.
Wow.
Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Tamina.
Well, Tamina, she probably retired for it.
Yeah, she been released.
Wow, for real, Bobby. Wow.
Damn.
Bobby Lashley.
So I guess that stuff they was saying about the Hurt Business come back together. They was, express their frustrations about the not reforming the Hurt Business. I guess, huh?
Yeah, you hurting the business, all right? Because the Street Profits out here looking.
Yo, man,
like trash.
They did my dogs dirty, bro. Dirty. Like it pissed me off for real.
They can't focus on the Street Profits now. Instead of okay, we're gonna wait for Bobby to come back. Now they can focus on the Street Profits on being,
But do they go back to their colorful? They go back to their colorful ring attire and the cups and the whole. Do they get back to the silliness, or do they continue to be suited and booted and just B-Fab as your manager?
Say continue to be suited and booted because you gotta have growth in your character. So that's something different. But I want to see a more focused as far as are they gonna, you gonna stay a tag team and try to regain them tag team championships, or
you missing Montez window? We missing Montez Ford's window. It's time to get this thing gone.
He killed that Elimination Chamber last year, bro. He killed it. He killed it.
Yeah. No follow-up.
Nope. I think he probably loyal to the soil though. I know him and Dawkins is for real, like friends outside of the ring or whatever. But man, I'm with you. They missing the opportunity. Like,
man, you go to bed every night. Go to bed.
Go ahead and say it.
Next to you know what I'm saying? Next to the V1 who actually winning.
Yeah.
I
don't know why they don't just combine them.
She brought, she didn't grow up in the wrestling he did. His dream is to be world champion, and your girl is achieving. I don't know, man. It's time to throw Doc to like, hey, bro, you gotta get some type of angle going.
He said Jane Cena.
Hey, only reason she ain't got the championship right now is because she got tired of the grind. She said it.
Mm-hmm.
That requires a lot.
She grooming WatchCard too, so
Jay Cargill, helping out Jay Cargill. Yeah. But even AJ Styles said it, man. He said, "Listen, man, Vince wanted me to have that title 6 more months. I can't do it."
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He said, man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's I gotta be like, I'm on the road every day. Man, I get my family. It's like, bro, that title is going, you know, so Bianca relinquished that title for that. But Montez has to get into some type of solo role or some type of character development to where he's getting tired of losing and he's blaming Dawkins. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to turn. I know they got that going with Kofi and the New Day over there, but man, Montez Ford at one point, man, we was looking at a mid-card singles run after a minute. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get back to that, man. Dawkins, I love you, bro, but man, this dude's a star.
Yeah, and then honestly, with the NXT guys, man, it's so much talent coming up. Like you said, that window, because Carmelo Hayes is nice. Andrade is back. That match was crazy. For the
crazy.
Record. That match was crazy.
Crazy.
Like that match was crazy.
That was.
You got Obafemi down there. He, as soon as he get up there, it need to. Like, he's a beast to me. Like, he put on good matches.
Right.
Who else you got? I mean, you got Austin Theory. You got what's his partner name? It's slipping my mind right now.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller. Yeah. Like, you got a lot of talent that's just about to be fighting over that mid card, and Montez just literally took himself out of it. And even with the tag teams, like DIY got it now. You got what's them Pretty Deadly. You got all these tag teams that's coming up as well, where it's like you just kind of just there.
You got the Bloodline in that mix now. They got an elimination tag team match next week. Bloodline in there. Gorillas of Destiny.
Yeah, yep.
So, you know, I know they want DIY to have a little run.
Bundle said Tez might not be ready.
I mean,
what
can
you
be
mean,
ready
Bundles?
enough.
What you thinking? Like, why you think he might not be ready? What you thinking? As far as him not being ready,
I think he might not be ready too. Just like what Tez reminds me of is a Jey Uso solo run right now. He's athletic as hell, but it just seems like he's still missing that something, you know, as far as being that solo act. Maybe he just needs to be sometimes kind of treat him like the Hart Foundation back in the day when Brett was doing his solo thing for a second, but he was still with the Hart Foundation still.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they need to treat him like that until he get used to being a solo act, you know. It's just something missing from him, I think, you know. I don't know. Let's see what Bundles have to say.
For 2 years, they started, then quit it all together on the Triple H thing. Yeah. You ain't lying, fam.
Well, I feel like they had the right direction with him and Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley, now that he's, you know, reporting that his contract about to expire, maybe he's being difficult in the contract talks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was not, I don't know, but I think he got injured too. So being saddled with Bobby Lashley kind of fucked him up because their plans got fucked up because Bobby Lashley just disappeared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Tez and Dawkins can turn on Montez Ford and him and Melo could be the new Street Profits or the new tag team or something like that, man. That I don't know, man, but I think Montez has to get on his own. Got to get on his own, man. He is you got to start somewhere. Jey Uso is stuck because boy really limited.
Man, he's super limited, dog. But he got charisma is off the charts, though.
Off the charts, bro.
Yep. Promos, he got it. Fan interaction, just that move set.
Yeah, kids want to be him. You know
he got the Street Fighter 2 from Super Nintendo moveset.
Yeah, you do, bro. Facts.
What?
4-5 at the most.
Yeah,
you can't. The matches don't be engaging, man, at all. So I think that's what was hurting him. You know, so somebody like Gunther is getting you engaged in that match. Somebody like Dragunov will get you engaged in that match. That nigga, he know his moves coming.
Bundle say Dawkins just got married and been on NCAA. He'll be down to be written off.
And who he married to? He
just got married. I don't think it's nobody in wrestling.
I know his mom passed recently. That probably could have affected some things. You know what I'm saying? His mom passed recently too.
Yeah, Tez married. As a matter of fact, Tez was an ordained minister for the wedding.
What? Oh, okay. Did not know
that. Yeah. That's why I said I think they just like this. Yeah.
Deeper than rap.
Yeah, man. They hey.
So let's move on and stick to WWE. Last Monday on Monday Night Raw, Chad Gable figured it out.
Man, I'm glad he did, man, because I had no clue. I had no idea.
Right, me neither.
I had no idea.
He figured it out. So he stepped out to the Raw crowd in the middle of the ring saying that Bo Dallas was the one who doing the attacks and everything, such and such and such. So he confronts Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas walked on out there, and basically this was the introduction of probably the new Alpha Academy. Chad Gable and what's that group called?
Creed Brothers.
Creed Brothers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the big argument is I've been hearing through the grapevine that people are upset that the new Wyatts are basically starting a feud with Chad Gable and the Creed Brothers. Y'all been hearing any rumblings about that?
I saw. I don't want to misquote anybody, but I saw somebody, former WWE superstar, say that they feel like that they just pretty much buried the Wyatts by doing that, because it's like the spectacle is better than, like, somebody got to get in the ring. Like, it's been what, 6 weeks damn near now?
Right.
Since they've been back. I mean, since they popped up, like 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and ain't nobody wrestled. You know, ain't nobody wrestling, and they haven't even introduced everybody. They still got 3 more members to do the videotape or whatever, like Rowan did, which was crazy. That was powerful. That had me choked up.
Hey, yo, they had
pause if applicable, but
right.
I had a little tear in my eye.
That was pause.
Yeah, as I said, pause if applicable, bro. But
it registered like
yeah. I gotta pause that. I had to pause that. But yeah, like that. Yeah, I've been hearing rumblings. They're saying they need to do something sooner than later, because now we're going into SummerSlam. But it's been 2 pay-per-views. I mean, my fault, PLEs since they popped up.
You got the right doing it. Just like that'd be the question. Like, all right, with the Wyatt 6, who we gonna feud them with? You know what I'm saying? And Gable, them sending those little subliminal messages out, and it's targeting Gable. We'll see, like, the truth unfold. So they playing it slick with the mystery. They playing it slick and having it to be a slow little build out. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Bo Dallas is being acknowledged as Bo Dallas, and that, you know, he's gonna wrestle as Bo Dallas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the Wyatt 6 this day sick ass personas and stuff. But you know, if you do it the right way with the Creeds, it got to end in some type of no contest. You know what I'm saying? It has to end in a no contest, man. I don't want to see Chad Gable and the Creeds form just to lose their first feud. I don't want to see them come out here and just put the Wyatts over. We don't know what the hell we're doing with the Wyatts. You know what I'm saying? So have it to be they have some type of Wyatt sanctioned dark brood match, and we just don't get a winner. Something happened, they fucking fall through a fucking platform or some shit, and we don't get a winner or some shit. I don't know, man. But you know, I don't want Chad Gable and the Creeds to lose. Not their first time out, man. It's the perfect pairing for them.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And now we got the tag team titles and shit back moving around off the fucking Miz and R-Truth. We got on the real team, so we can start seeing some real matches on Raw. I want to see the Creeds get off to a good start, man. I'm just scared that they're about to get fed to the Y6.
So what's your thoughts about the direction of Chad Gable though? He was fit in that Intercontinental Championship segment with Sami Zayn and them. Now, do you think he's been pushed down to the card, pairing up with Bo Dallas and the Y6, or he's still remaining one of the top mid carders in on Monday Night Raw? So what's the direction Chad Gable is with going?
My brain is saying that he's cooked, but my heart I want him to carry the title. I wanted him to. He deserved it, man. He been killing it for like really the last few years. He kills his character, and on some nostalgic stuff, like he's like this era's Kurt Angle, man. He got everything. Like he's the complete wrestler. He cold in the ring, promos is good. He just, you know, goofy enough for my personal taste. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, okay, he can be silly and have everybody laughing, but at the same time, he get in that ring, don't play no games.
Right.
And like Wu said, like getting him with the Creed, like the Creeds, they promo game ain't nothing yet. But to put them with Gable, where they so cold in the ring that it's like this is the perfect faction, low key. Like it's like the perfect faction, and they down the line, maybe in 2025, they need all of them. Like all of them, even Ivy now, like all of them can have titles for real. I could see them where they like have a run, like Kurt Angle and Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Where they just where they just have a run. And it's deserved as far as Gable is concerned to me. But my brain is like Braun Breaker got it. You know what I mean? You got him looking indestructible damn near.
Right. They just got to find some way to get Sammy keep the title past SummerSlam. I don't know. I think Gable somehow ends up with that IC title, man. I just don't know how. I think Sammy somehow gets past Dragunov and Braun Breaker and losing the multi-man match down the line. Maybe at Survivor Series. You know,
I'm hoping he be in War Games. I hope he drop it before then.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I see Sammy going off to help Roman. You know, bloodline. You know, they whooping everybody ass. They're taking everybody out. But I'm starting to see Cody and Randy formulate a little bit. I'm starting to see the seeds planting for that.
Yeah, man.
So get them out of that bloodline story. That way you can enter Sammy back in there. You know. But
we'll see what's next for Chad Gable and the Y6. We can go on to the next WWE topic. Last week, WWE Triple H has announced that WWE basically whoever got released from WWE can keep their WWE name. That's a big step from Vince, basically, because if you got released under Vince, you're not keeping that name unless you own that name, like CM Punk or if that name you kept like Bobby Lashley, if that's your name. What's y'all thoughts about the new WWE trademark policy and wrestlers keeping their WWE name?
Well, Club Bundles, our statistician was saying that was reported wrong. What we got, Bundles?
What we got, Bundles?
What we got, Bundles? You only keep the name if they didn't give you the name. So if WWE didn't give you the name,
okay,
so we got King Diesel is reporting that too. So you only keep the name if they didn't give you the name. So if I use my name before I came in, I keep it, right?
Right. It's kind of like who
CM Punk, and I'm trying to see if they okay, so
who just like who just
because old boy appeared on GCW last night.
Jinder
Mahal.
Yeah.
And his name not Jinder, it's Raj.
That's he going by his real name. Raj something.
Yeah, he going by his real name. I think
Okay.
Okay, Bundle said he posted the real report. Was the real report from the Sportster?
Sportskeeda?
Oh, Sportskeeda? They posted the real report or the Sportster?
Oh no, from
they be lying.
Dave and Brian. They be yeah, okay. So
understood.
That
so they just made some.
That's understood. Up. So they just made some stuff up. Dave. Whoever Dave was. Wasn't Dave LaGreca that said that, right?
So what's the real thing? They get to keep the name if they.
So if they create if they create the name prior to getting there, or is it
right? So
when they get there, they come with their own gimmick.
Homegirl who just signed to WWE, she gets to keep her name if she leaves WWE, because if that's her fake name or something like that, kind of like when CM Punk came, he gets to keep his name, or not Eli Drake, but
well, that was banking off because CM Punk was the biggest independent wrestler at that time, so there was like there no need to change it. There was like taking that audience. So like if somebody if they ain't well known, they ain't like a game
Gunther. Gunther can go back to Walter.
Okay.
Even though both those names are his real names too. Gunther is Walter's middle name.
It is?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
I know that.
So
Walter,
WWE,
that's his first name.
Still keeping cats in the chokehold. Then pause.
Yeah, so we can move on then.
They being more lenient, so I wouldn't doubt it, but they being more lenient with like your social media presence now. Like usually couldn't do shit. Now I think you're allowed to do your Twitch channel again. I think you're allowed to do certain things, not only fans. My girl Mandy Rose need to come back, but they're allowed to have more leeway with their social media handles and likeness. So Triple H didn't. I
was gonna say, how does that work with merch?
Well, merch, they can't use their WWE name and sell merch outside of WWE or anything like that. That's some Dave Hebner stuff. They definitely get fired for that. But if they got their own merchandise, they can still, like under their other ring name they have, they can sell merch under their own real ring name.
Well, shit, what percentage of merch do they get?
That's a great question. I'm reading a Brian Alvarez article now. It is using Ethan Page as an example.
Right, Ethan Page. That's what I was thinking about. I say Eli Drake. Ethan Page. Ethan Page can leave WWE.
So he can,
and he still can be Ethan Page.
He can still be Ethan Page.
Yeah, that's his real name. You know, I know Ricochet was Ricochet. I know that's Ricochet's name, and he built that name up to the point to where WWE just said let's bring you here as yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but people like Braun Breaker, nah, buddy. Braun.
I wish he would go by. I hate his name.
Me too.
I wish he would just be like Braun Rexsteiner, like Braun Steiner. Just roll with it, bro. We know who you are.
Right. They gonna get him canceled.
Well,
should they be talking? They gonna be like, bro, you gotta give a little distance.
Let's move on to AEW now. Last week on AEW Dynamite, commercial free for the first hour, and we got our money's worth in that first hour. MJF and Will Ospreay put on a 1 hour non-stop banger of a match, having MJF winning the International Championship from Will Ospreay. Fellas, what are your thoughts on this hour banger? Do you think it was a banger? Would you change anything of it? What's your thoughts about this match?
Classic. That's all I mean.
Classic.
Yeah, it was a classic. That was a classic. It was a lot going on. I wouldn't change nothing, man. That was Meltzer. You can go ahead and lose your goddamn mind for this one, and ain't nobody gonna be mad, fam.
Right.
Yeah, you can lose your mind for this one. This one, that was crazy. I mean, and I was engaged the whole time. I was locked in.
Yeah.
It
was a good ass match. I gotta come with my critiques.
Go ahead.
These niggas.
Go ahead.
I would have had that shit at All In. I would have did this match at All In. I'm not about to try to fit everybody on the show. I'm not doing 12 matches. I'm gonna do a solid 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? But I would have did this at 45 minutes at All In. You know what I'm saying? I know you wanted to pop a rating. I know it was Dynamite 250, but man, this was a pay-per-view match.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That y'all gave away free. This is Goldberg and Hulk Hogan at the Georgia Dome that y'all gave away free on Nitro. You know what I'm saying? So you took the biggest match that we was anticipating, like the biggest possible match at AEW right now was this match.
Yeah.
And you gave us a week build, double on time right there. A week build, 7 days.
Hit them with them bars, fam.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, we could have put this off until All In, had this match at All In, all-time great match. Will Home Country, MJF, you know what I'm saying? You would have put some asses in the seats. And it just felt like it was wasted on this damn show, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's such a high caliber match that we just gave. Like, bro, listen, what if we just had Drew and Punk on a random Raw? It's dope. Don't get me wrong. Dope. But that's a pay-per-view headliner.
Yeah.
So that's my critique on it, man. I feel like they wasted this match on a random episode of Dynamite that got one of its worst ratings again.
No, I thought it had over 700,000.
Huh?
I thought it had over 700,000.
That's good.
But it's not. I mean, that's what they've been averaging for, for a good show. I mean, lately they've been around like 500,000. So
okay, well, I guess MJF and the Will Ospreay gave us 700 viewers, 700,000, 700K, y'all. Man, it should have been good for the pay-per-view.
If I can do some, I think that AEW overdo it with the hour matches. I knew it was gonna go an hour once it hit 20 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, it's going out. Is an hour match necessary these days now? Like, I'm asking a question to y'all. Is an hour match necessary right now
in AEW? No.
Anywhere. I can see a 30-minute matches or anything, something like that. But an hour match, really, is it really necessary? Unless you're ending a feud.
Only, in my opinion, only if both wrestlers are like, if in ring is their strength and you're trying to showcase the two entities that are, you know what I'm saying, engaged in a match, and it's not done all the time, then yeah. Like, but like with Brett and Sean, like, you know, that was two people. Yeah, like, yeah, bundles. Yeah, like if it's an Iron Man match and it's two people who are capable of giving us that kind of a match, and it's made like Oob said, it's like, okay, this is a novelty right here. This is a classic. Like, this is something you want to set your DVR for, keep it cool. But like you said, in this instance, like, y'all done, how many hour matches have been in AEW since its inception?
About 5,
probably.
but
man,
yeah.
5.
So it's not special.
But they usually do it. They usually do it when they do it. My bad.
This is what I was talking about. Like Bundle said, like an Iron Man match when they count falls, and at the end, you know, the last fall will win. Like they tie 3-3 or something like that, and they count that last pinfall as the winner of the match. That's worth it, having an hour match like that. But when it goes straight through, and all they doing is just doing moves, and to me they just putting on moves to be putting on moves. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming to to a conclusion right now. But if you having something dramatic as hey, I got this first fall in this hour match coming to, you know, whoever wins as many falls they can win within that hour, that's a better matchup for me. You know, a straight hour match, just doing moves, it's just redundant to me sometimes.
Right.
They usually reserve the hour match for a draw. They scared to pull the trigger on this nigga beating this nigga, or this nigga just came. You know what I'm saying? They did that shit when Daniel Bryan first came, Kenny Omega. You know what I'm saying? I can't have him lose, you know, so they had a draw. Bro, they had him not getting knocked out at 59 seconds and 59 minutes and 58 seconds.
Right.
So,
right.
Will Ospreay lost. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he could have had a good 20-minute banger. MJF cheeked to win, and you got 2 more matches in the tuck already. You know, for the rematch, man. But it'd be like Tony can't wait to blow his wad. You know what I'm saying?
He needs writers, bro. He needs a team, bro.
Writers.
He needs a team.
It'd be the panic button. Like they see all this shit happening over here. They see the hot storylines. You know, you got Roman's return pending, so you trying to get off on shit before that.
There's nothing you got for that. You just gotta do you. You gotta literally put the blinders up and do you. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got nothing for that. You ain't had nothing for it when he left. You ain't got nothing for it now. If he retired, you ain't got nothing for WWE. You gotta just do you, man. It's funny because I was. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, finish.
I was literally watching this Cody Rhodes interview, and he, at the end, he was shouting out all of these writers. Because they was talking about his story, and he was naming Abyss and what's my guy name from Beer Money, Glorious, Robbie Roode, Molly Holly. He's just started naming all these people, and I'm like, yo, they got like a Road Dogg. They got like a who's who of former talent that got great minds in the background. Jamie Noble, naming all of these people, and then AEW is like Tony Khan. Like,
yep.
Like, bro, at some point, even some of them guys you got over there, like that are long in the tooth, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if you don't take advice from some of these cats, man, and build you a team so that way you can get some good stories, because you got the right idea and you got the talent, you just don't have the stories to make us care. Like y'all said, like Bundle said, he afraid what's gonna happen next. Match was cold, but now what?
Exactly. You know, do y'all we say things like build y'all characters more. They built the debut around the person named Hologram, and this Lucha Libre with a dad bod come out Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my God,
like what the fuck is this?
Cliff, did you
like
see that
it's
shit?
just
I saw the
I
video.
feel like they making fun of people, bro.
I saw the video. I was like, hologram? Who is it? I don't know, but
that's a fucking dumb name. I'm sorry, hologram.
Dumb.
If y'all can put your Dave Meltzer ratings on this match, what would you give this match overall out of 5 stars? You don't have to do like 7 stars.
I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, for sure. The match itself,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Give it a 5. MJF know he's having a good match. MJF is so literal. That's why I don't like him like that sometimes. He just is not organic. He's planning to have, I'm going to have the best rope match. I'm going to have the best ladder match. You know, and it's literal. I can't explain it, dog. I really can't explain what I'm trying to say. Can't convey the shit, but he's literally at main character syndrome of trying. He'll try hard, but it looks. He's trying to be organic. It's not organic. So, beautiful power driver, though. Beautiful power driver.
Oh yeah, I love his power driver. Let's stick with AEW. These past few AEW Dynamites, man, been pretty good, man. And AEW has been on a hot streak, man. Attendance been up quite a little bit in recent weeks. I'm not saying they've been getting like 10,000 people in seats, but they've been getting a lot more. Their TVs look fuller and stuff, and they are focusing more on the story since you got like a month until All In. What y'all thoughts about the AEW hot streak, and can they continue this hot streak, or is this just a phase they going through? What do you like about the changes AEW is showing us right now?
I like the story. I like that we're getting multiple stories. We got the Tony Storm saga going on. We got the Elite saga. We got Blood and Guts coming up this week, don't we?
Yeah, Blood and Guts.
We got Blood and Guts coming up on the next Dynamite. We got Darby Allin still in Sting gimmick coming down from the rafters, looking like a little bitch, still hanging, feet dangling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so little, don't even look intimidating coming down. You know what I'm saying? But they got some story they're sticking to it. Okada acting like fucking fool every week.
He's my man. He's my favorite nigga, man.
Right.
He's my favorite nigga right now.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Okada.
You know they're giving you good wrestling. Like you said, we got an hour-long match between MJF and I'll say this about that, man. Cliff, we said earlier, do AEW do it a lot? Yes, they do it a lot, but I'm gonna be real with you, man. WWF need to do something more like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like WWE need to do more. Somebody go the distance. You know, that style matches. We rarely get that at WWE, but that's the WWE's credit. They'll probably pull that out for something special. You know what I'm saying?
Pull our matches up.
Yeah, something like a long match, man. Like, I would love
long matches though.
Huh?
They have long matches. It's just
don't. I'm not talking about the Roman Reigns. I'm gonna drag out 15 minutes coming down and 15 minutes the first 15 minutes of the match. I'm talking about we going.
That Cody Roman match was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but Roman gonna do. Come on, Roman is buying 20 minutes of time in that, Cliff. You know how Roman do the first 15 minutes of the match? I'm gonna lock up with you, hit you, bitch, and then play the crowd. He can't see me.
You saying like Andrade and Carmelo was?
Yeah, like bro, balls to the wall. I'm gonna tell you something about that Carmelo Andrade match. Me and my wife was watching SmackDown. My wife watching the match, she like, damn, they going at it. She said, they threw on flips. Who was that? And that's Andrade, that's Melo. It's like, man, they cold. So my wife, who loves Cody, Jay, all the cute Samoan niggas, you know what I'm saying? And she like Cody. She remember Ciampa from NXT. She know him she called him the crazy man from NXT when he was fucking with Johnny Gargano. So she know these people, but she became a fan by seeing them wrestle, Cliff. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is I want to see WWE let two of their best workers just go at it for a while. 30-minute banger on Raw, 40-minute banger more often.
But they've been having long matches. They've been having more than, like Bundle said, they were 15 minutes long. No, they've been having like
Bundle just pointed
minutes.
out the Kofi match, though. The Kofi match was an hour long. Kofi had to last in a gauntlet.
Yeah. But WWE been producing almost at least one or two matches that have been lasting 20, 25 minutes a week.
We just said 45.
Yeah, but I know
about 50. You talk like, bro, let them go the distance.
That's King Diesel.
Yeah, nobody mentions Swerve. Nobody mentions Swerve in the high street. The world,
hey.
Actually,
he in blood and guts.
The best thing Swerve did the last 3 weeks is have that damn coat. That mink.
He's just been holding that world title for Daniel Bryan right now, man. That's what it is.
You think they gonna pull the trigger on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man.
They gonna pull the trigger on Daniel Bryan.
They gave him a noble run. They gave him a win with Will Ospreay just for Will Ospreay to lose again the next week to MJF.
He's gonna be
cheaper than my shit.
And the crazy shit is I want to see Swerve and MJF. That's the match I want to see.
That you know what? I was wrong earlier when I said the biggest match they could do was Ospreay and that. You do got a huge match with Ospreay and Swerve. Daniel
Bryan is going to be AEW's Roman Reigns. He's going to have that title. He's not full-time no more. He's going to have that title, and he's going to sit on that title until it's good matchups is coming towards him. That's it.
And I don't even want it to happen. I ain't even hold you.
That international championship is going to be the most heralded championship in AEW.
And they got my man got to come take that. Garcia.
Does Daniel Bryan go back heel? Yeah, they set it up for Daniel Garcia, low key.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're gonna get MJF and Daniel Garcia at Wembley. And that ain't no Wembley. That ain't, come on, man. That ain't all in.
That's not no. I think it's gonna be a triple threat. Daniel Garcia, MJF, and Will Ospreay. Yeah. Well, I think MJF gonna win it still. And it's supposed to be Pac. Didn't they say Pac is gonna be his number one contender to the National Championship?
He probably gonna hurt something in the next 3 weeks. That man.
I thought they said something about that.
It's gonna be Pac and Ricochet.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
Pac stay hurt, bro.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
He like the Kawhi Leonard of AEW.
He is, bro. Like, what did you prove leaving? What did you prove? That they ain't got no staff, no training staff.
The story with Tony Storm and Mariah May. How long that can last after All In when they have that match? Can that story between them two reach another few more months between them two, or do you put Mercedes Moné in that championship picture after All In?
I don't know. I think they need to ride the Mariah May Tony Storm feud out a little longer. Especially if you think Mariah. Do you think Mariah May wins? Do you think she shocks the world?
I wouldn't mind her winning, but I want to feud to continue. You know, I wouldn't mind having Mariah May and Tony Storm go a few more months fighting for that championship.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger on Mariah. I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger on Mariah May as being the champion. I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger on that. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't mind Tony putting a Booker T, you know, a battle out of 7 matches. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't saw that in a while.
Yeah, because you got to keep Tony and Mercedes Moné apart for a while because that's your money maker down in wintertime.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you got Mercedes and Britt. Now is Britt cleared, or they just wanted to pop a rating and get her out there?
Well, that's all. That's an all in too with
they got that all in the Wembley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a hard one to book too. So you're gonna have Britt lose on her return. You know what I'm saying? So you got some shit you got to answer now. With Mariah May,
you let Britt win, and then you just go ahead and push Mercedes on with Tony, and you get that going, and then maybe they meet up again on some title type shit.
Do AEW introduce Camille? We haven't saw Camille yet. She plus been signed from NWA to AEW. So
that's right. She ain't been on TV yet, right?
No.
She's just been chilling.
No TV.
They don't know.
If they introduce Camille, it'd help Mariah May win that championship, and that could probably possibly continue the story between them two, Tony Storm, or help Sasha Banks regain that championship. Then that can nullify Britt Baker from losing her first match coming back.
That's what I'm saying. You can be booked into a lot of corners with this women's shit right now.
Right. Where's Paige at?
She need to be a manager.
Man. Yeah, so right.
She need to be a manager.
Is she still there?
I think she got beef with AEW low key. She don't like how she being used.
You can't be used the right way because you can't really wrestle. Can't drop you on your head. I can't really roughhouse you in there. See how she hit them ropes?
Yeah. I'm with you, Sellers. Y'all been watching Collision. Collision. I heard FTR got almost like a new look and the Dynamite Kid nephew is with them now.
I missed that. I ain't see that.
I haven't seen it.
I've been hearing something like that. Yeah, I heard they've been in the weight room. I want FTR as is. I heard they've been in the weight room, and
that's my favorite tag team too.
Pause. But I heard they've been focusing on health. So, but I think AEW, as far as Dynamite goes, I don't know about Collision and the other show. Dynamite been interesting, like Bundle said, 3 weeks straight, man. And I don't know about them continuing the streak. I think Bundle said also after All In, they probably will have a hiccup, but right after All In, you got All Out. So I wonder how they're gonna book All Out because they got to book
2 weeks later, right?
Is it 2 weeks? I thought it was the next week.
All In is I think All In and All Out is 2 weeks apart.
2 weeks apart. So they gotta book that right afterwards or start their booking right now. I don't know, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the AEW right now. So I'm can't wait till Wednesday.
High Street stories are everything you need. One thing I noticed last night at TNA TNA, they got a lot of stories going on in TNA too. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing that. That's how they, it's engagement.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go move on to the next topic. Catch P brought this up to us when he asked us a question about should wrestlers pay for their travel expenses while they travel. AEW, Tony Khan pays for basically their hotel and their rental cars and air packages also. So WWE don't really pay for all that. Should WWE pay for their wrestlers' travel expenses? What's your thoughts about that?
Absolutely.
Tony, hell yeah.
You think so?
Absolutely. I mean, y'all just got how much from Netflix at this point? Like at least the main roster.
That's
Netflix, the Saudis paid y'all an undisclosed amount of money to have exclusive shows over there. Y'all got all type of sponsors. What transportation company can sponsor us to give us the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're paying for sellers. They're paying for rentals, hotels, and all food.
Yeah,
while traveling, I think they paying for that.
Pay for that rental because CM Punk was like, "Yeah, we can't mess up the rental cars. You mess it up for everybody, So I think they are paying for that.
Yeah, they're paying for rentals, hotels, food while traveling. So you got to think of the ones that's on the road doing like the super shows and the shit like that. That's constantly on the road. That's not the ones on the main roster, but they still doing all of these house shows and stuff. Like they losing. I mean, not losing because they still get paid good, but you know what I'm saying. That's a lot of money that you paying out of pocket. Not to mention your gym membership because you traveling from city to city. That means you gotta have multiple gym memberships. I already said food, maintenance on your body. I'm assuming you got to get massages and cryo and things. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of money that you coming out of on a weekly basis if you like are not.
Well, only thing I'm quite sure. I'm almost positive that the WWE wrestlers can basically write all that stuff off on their taxes.
Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
You still coming out of it up front, and you still got to pay for your wife and kids and your home at the crib and whatever other like expenses you got at home while you on the road. Even what they make 200, 250. I'm just talking about the average.
Right.
Main roster. Is it 200?
Yeah, probably 250, 300 something.
And I mean like a JD McDonough, you know what I'm saying? Like not like a CM Punk, like a JD McDonough. Like they make
you flying Punk in, you flying Punk down there, you flying Cena.
JD McDonough probably make more because of a champion. They probably got like a champion bonus or something because he is tag team champion. So.
It still should be. I know Tony Khan covers everything because they don't do a lot of traveling. You got to travel to TV once a week, twice a week. You know what I'm saying? And we use a certain amount of people, whereas WWE is moving the entire fleet. You know what I'm saying? But WWE has deals in place that allow them to. Hey, we shouldn't be doing as many other shows anyway no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They Raw.
Calm down on the shows also though, I think.
Man, them live events still popping, Cliff.
Yeah, like Ashanti the Adonis or Cedric Alexander. Like how much they coming out of?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because they're on main event and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Now they at NXT.
Now they at NXT.
Would it be better if WWE pay for their travel to big shows like Monday Night Raw?
Why don't we have a private plane already? Damn, bro. Like
they do.
We don't got no.
They do.
I know they do for certain people, but
they got private planes when they go to Saudi.
I know, but I'm saying Why ain't we taking that? Because they be on charter flights. That's why they be mad and they be in the airports. Like, damn, I'm trying to leave my hotel. Leave me alone. They be saying that the women have an issue with being followed at airports to their car and to their hotels. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get us on the WWE airlines.
I'm gonna have to check that video out. Bundle said Maven had a video. You know, he got a YouTube channel and
he broke it down. Seen that.
AEW, I think Tony do pay for everything. I think you do. Yep. I think you get reimbursed if you pay for a rental to get to the show. You know what I'm saying? But like, go ahead.
No, Maven said they got like he said on average about $5,000 a week. By the time he broke that shit down, I think he had $1,900, and that wasn't including his bills.
Right. Ooh. See. You got to take your own taxes out, then you got to pay for your travel, you pay for gas, pay for your own food, you know what I'm saying, and keeping up with your gear, your laundry, you know, I got to make it to this town next. It's like, man, a constant, I'm paying you to do this job. I'm not making the wage.
Right.
You entice me with, hey, this is what you're going to make a year, but it's really you not making that wage because, you know, travel expenses. Yeah, you can write some of it off of the taxes, but not all of it.
Right.
Yeah. But let's see. Let's go on to the next topic. If I can find it, let's go on
to the main event, ain't we? To the Cody
100. It is the main event. It is the main event. Yeah, I forgot. Let's go on, man. Cody Rhodes has got to the 100-day point last week of being the WWE Undisputed Champion. I only have one question: yay or nay? Do you think his championship run been a successful championship run as of now?
I'm a you're nay. That's where I'm at. You're nay. Because I'm not impressed. I'm not disappointed, if that makes sense. I'm not thoroughly impressed, but I know we waiting on some story. Your story ended, and you went ice cold because, boom, now we back with the bloodline, but it's some bigger shit at play now that I'm starting to see it. So right before this show, we seen on SmackDown, and we seen with Randy last week, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we started seeing the seeds play like we talked about earlier. So now we getting that Randy Cody, and Randy gonna be a psychological nightmare if he go heel. You know what I'm saying, against Cody. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what we need with Cody. I've been telling y'all that. So his title defense has been who? AJ Styles twice.
Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Melo.
Forgot about Melo.
Who else he fought?
That's the 4 title defenses y'all since WrestleMania, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see he'll defend that SummerSlam against Solo.
Besides the Melo match, the AJ Styles matches, the Logan Paul matches, they was all bangers.
They was bangers. Don't get me wrong, bangers. They was Buddy being a 6-man tags. He doing, you know what I'm saying? It's just I know the story is coming, but the first 100 days without Roman and him finding his footing, and you know what I'm saying, I got to go yay nay. Yay nay.
Catch, what about you, Catch?
Hey, I like that, man. I'm with Ooh, man. It's like it's lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not mad, right? Because like Ooh said, like we can see the bigger picture. We see, you know, what's on the horizon as far as him and Randy, and that could be all time great. You know what I mean? Because Randy is able to go, like he said, on that psychological warfare where it depends on how far they're willing to go with it. But, you know, I just think back where he was, you know, terrorizing Triple H. And, you know what I mean? Like, if he get in that bag where he's like, where they bring Brandy into the storyline and he kind of going to the crib and, you know what I mean? And doing all that type of Randy, then it's gonna get great. But right now it's just lukewarm because 4 title defenses, a bunch of 6-man tag team matches. Just keeping them spade to spade. Like, it's cool. I'm not mad at Cody Rhodes for being a champion, but we waiting for.
So if we know that story, got to be hot. Like if I'm a wrestler and I ain't got no title, like I listen on some real shit, and then a lot of wrestlers got by. I'd rather have a hot character, a hot phrase, or a hot storyline than a title. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need that hot storyline. And Randy versus Cody is what Cody needs to elevate his character to the next level. Of being pushed to the point of, hey, I'm done with this hokey ass white baby face shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, I come home, Randy under the baby crib. He under the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's it's shit like that. Like Randy been faced for how long now? We tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we've been faced for 2.5 years. Come on, bro. I need psychotic Randy. Go ahead, Cliff.
I'm going to say I'm going to say yay, because Cody been killing it as far as business wise, merch sales going. He's been killing it business wise. He's been probably one of the hardest working champions since before Roman Reigns, going to all these house shows and doing everything, promoting WWE. I think he's doing what he needs to be doing as far as being the WWE champion. A champion really don't supposed to be on TV like that, but he always on TV. He's always
SmackDown needed.
Yes, SmackDown needed. So, but he's always the main. He's always the main focus. It's up to the challengers to get built up for them to have a credible storyline against Cody. Right now, you have a credible storyline with him and Solo right now.
We know what this storyline heading to, though.
Yes, everybody knows the bloodline is probably the most important story right now, but Cody is still going to be factored into that championship match, and we don't know where. We still don't know where that championship match is going to go. Will Roman Reigns be in that match at WrestleMania? Will it be The Rock? Will Solo win the championship?
We're gonna see an appearance from the final boss.
It's a lot, man. I think Cody is up with the chance, man. Look at the money coming in ever since Cody won a championship. They've been selling out arenas still.
Cody definitely getting the money.
The crowd is reacting to Cody.
He got the kids for sure. My son is a Cody stan, bro. He loves Cody.
Right.
He merched up, so I'm not taking away from him. It's just that like Ooh said, we know that it's about to get better. It's just it ain't even his fault. It's the writers.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing for him to do for real. Just AJ Styles.
They heels. They're the heels.
The heels always have better stories. And
I'm just saying we don't have any heels for him to fight. We talked about this at WrestleMania when he won the belt. Who are we going to put in front of him?
Right.
From SmackDown. I felt like the bloodline should have went to Raw. Because it's reported that Netflix won't Roman Reigns anyways.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
King Diesel just said the same thing. Cody just needs stronger heels,
Yeah, King Diesel, I feel you. Him versus Gunther would have been crazy.
Crazy. And you know what? Like on SmackDown, you got the opportunity to start building the new heels. We talked about Montez Ford earlier. You know what I'm saying? So you'll split him and Dawkins or something like that, but we need some story and some depth on SmackDown, man. SmackDown, It's time for sadistic, evil, psychotic Randy back, bro. And the way he wrestles now, given the fact that he had his back injury, now his matches are very, very low. He's very methodical now, low work rate. It's best suited for a heel persona. Him just doing torturous shit during the match, slow and methodical. That's better for his heel persona. But those psychological games is the story Cody needs to counteract Roman returning and having a civil war. Cody gonna be overshadowed when Roman get back. Roman the top face in wrestling.
Facts.
So Cody,
what heels are on SmackDown?
Man,
that are
the
good.
Bloodline.
The Bloodline. They really pushing Jacob Fatu. Good job with
great.
They really did a
Grayson
great job
Waller.
with Jacob Fatu.
He's a monster.
That split. We got
Grayson Waller. He's not formidable. You know what I mean? Not formidable right now.
No top heels. AJ's in Japan. AJ coming back, and Mary
Logan Paul.
Summer Logan Paul.
I'm assuming he's gonna go away after SummerSlam for a while. I'm assuming.
Probably.
Santos Escobar, nigga.
Yeah,
somebody need to be building up, but see, like you said, Carmelo.
Yeah, Carmelo.
You have Brian Breaker over there, who I thought fit well over there, but he got traded right back. You signed him, and he got drafted right to Raw.
Mm-hmm.
You got nobody over there, top heel wise or convincing heel wise for Cody.
Right.
But Solo.
Bring back Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley MVP. Hurt business.
Do you think KO turn heel too? Because you think they both turn heel because they both got their ass beat fucking with Cody.
I think they had a match. I think they had a match. They had a match in TNA. Bobby Lashley and Cody Rhodes.
But KO goes heel and loses another feud. Boy, he won a feud in 6 years. Outside the tag team match last year, I give him that. But he been Cody,
around with the bloodline.
A heel Kevin Owens, that'd be refreshing for KO. For real. He needed.
Yeah, it's been long enough. What has it been? 2 years? Almost 2 years. Since he been a heel. Yeah, Cody just need better like formidable heels because the bloodline they finna do their own thing. And the last thing you want, which you can't really stop it unless, like Oob said, you know what I'm saying, with the Psycho Randy is the only thing that could compete with what the bloodline got brewing up, and then you still got another member who probably about to pop up in the next few weeks.
Exactly.
Maybe two. If Zilla pop up too with Roman, like we don't know what the hell finna go on. And that's gonna be nuclear.
If The Rock do show up, I mean, SmackDown go from we saying SmackDown ain't got shit to SmackDown got everybody because you got Roman back and The Rock back. They coming straight to SmackDown to confront Cody. So maybe SmackDown just saying, "Hey, we gonna give y'all a little bit right now because we gonna hit y'all niggas down over the head in August."
So they about to when they leave Fox.
Man, I want to say September.
They dirty.
September.
Dirty.
I know Netflix has been. If all the reports is true, Netflix is going all in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
well, guys, man, we've been on here for almost an hour and 30-some odd minutes, man. Next week we have Blood and Guts, man. Will we see blood or will we see guts? What y'all think?
AEW is guaranteed blood. They got the code in.
About to see Darby. We about to see Darby bleeding again for sure. He about to do something stupid, get fucked up.
Gonna be leaking.
Oh yeah, man.
Hangman in it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
He gonna be leaking. They all gonna be leaking.
I'm liking the story. I don't like the actual story with the Young Bucks and stuff, but everything else AEW has been pretty good. I'm looking forward to Blood and Guts next week. Fellas, y'all have any other thing to say to the audience out there in the YouTube world?
If you want to hop into NCAA Dynasty mode, we're doing the Mac Madness. The search Mac Madness on Xbox only. You can only pick a team from the MAC conference, so you can't pick no other Big Ten or other like. So you're all picking the MAC conference team. So we all starting here, and we're gonna build the MAC conference to be the next big powerhouse. So you know what I'm saying?
When you starting that, I'm gonna have to get the Xbox, bro.
Man, we got to pop right now. Sell us in it. Gambit in it, you know what I'm saying? Man. So we got, everybody starting off with their low team, and we're gonna build it up year by year if we're gonna get fired. So
okay. I think I might start one up. I'm gonna start one up by myself with the Central Michigan Chippewas.
Hey man, that's the best. Build your program, bro. I'm building UTSA up right now.
So
who?
University of Texas San Antonio.
Okay.
I had to get close to Wimby. I had to go close to football team. I had to get
Damn.
Catch, you got anything? You got any ventures coming up, man? You performing anywhere or anything?
I'm not performing nowhere. I do. Not yet. I ain't got nothing yet. I do got something. I got something brewing though. I can't say nothing yet, but yeah, I got something brewing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick.
Old man still got something in the tank, man. Still got some bars left.
Okay. Speaking of bars,
bundles. I don't have an Xbox, bro. I'm a PlayStation guy.
Speaking of bars, just confirmed. Breaking news. Just confirmed. We got a run in, folks. Novelist will be on the show next Sunday.
Next Sunday,
Novelist.
There it is.
Will be on the show next Sunday.
Okay, got Novelist coming on the show. We definitely got to talk blood and guts then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he's a big AEW fan.
We gonna get with him, get our topics right for the show. So we got a Fatal 4-Way this coming Sunday, y'all, 5 p.m.
All right.
We got a Fatal 4-Way.
Hey. Everybody, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Especially if you're new, man, give us a like, give us a comment, and give us a subscribe, man. And share the page to other pages out there. Let the people know that we are out here giving out the 411 for everybody. For the black wrestling fans out there.
Let's get
it. See y'all next week. Same bat. Same hot time, same hot channel. Peace.
Are you ready? What does it take to stop this man to his ground? Reign of terror.
Filthy underground is the sound you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's going to be a heavy one.
Don't let your mouth get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more round. The bank open like the Rothschilds and Beethoven with raw sound. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Better foul. You won't see the second round. Them weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam, a Kruger hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.